Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So if you are new here, hi, my name is Ellie. Nice to meet you. I am a teen mom to 2 children. I have a son who's 4, his name is Dionte-Kings, and then I have a daughter who is about to turn 2 in November. Her name is AMAYA Dream. Now this video has been requested for so long and I've just not got around to doing it, so I thought why not film it tonight, as I need more videos to film and I love doing videos like this. I think these videos are really exciting, as I know quite a lot of mums who are due their babies in the end of this year or the start of next year. So hopefully this can help some of you guys out choosing your baby names. This video is strictly just a baby girl's suggestion name video. Part 2 is going to be a baby boy suggestion video that is coming up on my channel in the next few days, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I have quite a lot of names here. Some of them I really like, some of them were on my suggestion list for AMAYA, and some of them you guys gave me the idea of them over on my Instagram when I asked for baby names. My future daughter's name is not in this video, as I am keeping that a secret for if I ever have another girl, because the next girl I have, her name is literally so uncommon. Like, you would never ever hear of it, you would never have thought it, so I've kept that one to myself. But in this video there's both uncommon names and common names, so I'm just gonna get straight into the video. Like I said, I really hope it helps at least one of you out there, and if you're not already subscribed, what the hell are you doing? Go make sure you subscribe, go in the description box and follow me on all social media platforms so you can just follow me on my motherhood journey. And yeah, let's get into the video. So the first baby name that is on my list is WYNTER. I absolutely love this name. This was definitely in my suggestion list for AMAYA. I don't know what it is about WYNTER. I don't know if it was because AMAYA was a winter baby. I don't know. I just think the name is absolutely beautiful. So WYNTER is definitely up there for me. I really like that name, especially like I said, if you are due in the winter time, the little baby in the snow hats, and I love the name. I love the name WYNTER. The next one I have on my list is Ocean. Now this was never in my suggestion list, but I really like the name Ocean. And with this name, it's not a common name, like, but you will hear it like here and there. But I really like the name Ocean. Again, it goes with like winter and stuff like that. I think it's a really cute, like, pretty name. So yeah, I definitely say Ocean is a name I do like myself. Yeah, for sure. The next one is more on the common side. So this name is Darcy, and then there's Darcy May. So if you want to double barrel your child's name, Darcy May goes with Darcy. I do like this name. I wouldn't call it my daughter only because of how common it is, and I know quite a few Darcys, but I think the name Darcy is really nice. The next one I have on my list is Delilah. There's quite a lot of babies that have the name Delilah, especially in 2018, 2019. A lot of people were calling their children Delilah. And there's also a YouTuber that I follow, Fam, and her daughter's name is Delilah. So that is where I think like I first had the name, and I do like it, but again, it's not for me. I think it's quite common. The next one is more of a flowery name, so it is Daisy. I think this name is pretty. It goes with like Rose, Lily, like all the flowery names. And I was actually gonna call AMAYA Rose because I'm Ellie Rose, but back when I was pregnant with AMAYA, loads of people were putting Rose in their kids' names, and I didn't want people to think I was just hopping on the trend, so I didn't call her it in the end. But I do like the name Rose. I think Lily, that is quite cute as well. And Daisy, I haven't heard that name in a while, but back when I was in primary school and stuff, I definitely heard the name Daisy quite a lot. But I do think it's a pretty name for sure. The next one is Amelia. Now what I really like about this name is you can spell this in literally so many different ways. You can spell it like Amelia, like A-M-E-I-L-A. You can spell it E-M and then it's got a J in it. I remember seeing that. You can spell it how's it spelled? E-M-I-L-I-A. And I just like names where you can spell them like all different ways. I think that's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cute. So yeah, I do like the name Amelia. RIVER/RIVER-RAE. Now I think this is a really pretty name. River it's getting quite common, but I do really like it. It was on my list, not even to call her, just like that I liked. So I do like the name River. I just think it's really pretty, like river, ocean, winter. Oh, I love it. I think it's so cute. The next one I have is ARIA. Now I really like this name. Now this name would go with Amora, and another one that's on here is Aurora or Aura. However, I don't really know like how they wanted to say it, but I know they're both names. I think they all go together, like Amora, Aura, but I wouldn't be able to call it my kid because imagine you shouting down the street, Amora, Aura. Like Amora calls herself sometimes Aura when she says her name. So I do really like it, but because I've got Amora, I wouldn't call it my child now. But Aria, I think that's like a mermaid name. I do. I think it's more like a mermaid name, and I think it's so pretty. I do really like it. The next one is Lila. Now this is like Delilah, obviously shortened. I do like this name, but again it's quite common for me. But yeah, this name, I think it's a pretty name, and I follow a girl on TikTok, well, a lady on TikTok, and her little girl is called Lila, and she's beautiful, and she's so cute. And do you know when you have your baby, like you look at your baby and you're like, yeah, that baby suits that name, and if you don't think that about your child, I feel like maybe that's not the right name for your child. But I think that little girl is so cute and she definitely suits her name. The next one I have is KEYANA and KEYANA. Now the reason I say these both at the same time is because how it's spelled, you can pronounce it either way. I do really like this name. It wasn't on my list for Amora because Amora does have like a cousin called KEYANA, so it wasn't on my list because I'm not about copying names. I'm not about, you know, putting the same name as someone in the family like as a first name. So yeah, but no, I think they're really nice. I think they're really nice names. The next one is Harriet, somebody suggested. This name isn't for me, and you can call your kid Hattie for short when you call the baby Harriet, which I think is kind of cute. Like personally, like I said, I wouldn't call it my daughter, but yeah, it is quite a common name, and I feel like it's kind of a bit like a posh girl's name. So yeah, I don't think I'd call it my child. The next one is Hallie. Hailey, I'm not too sure how you say it. I'm sure it's Hallie though. I don't know how to feel about this name because it is cute, but it wouldn't be on my name suggestions list, and I wouldn't want to give my child a name where they go to school and then it's always getting mispronounced. Like Dionte already gets mispronounced for Dionte, even though it's D-I, not D-E-O. But yeah, with this one, I just feel like if you did call your daughter Hallie, I feel like a lot of the time she's probably going to get called Hailey because of how it's spelled. The next one is Scarlett. Now, I do like this name. I think it's a proper cute little girl's name, but it is so common. Like, I hear this name so much that I don't want my child also going to school, being in a class and possibly having the same name as somebody. So Scarlett for me is off the list only because of how common it is. But if it wasn't so common, I feel like I would put it on my list because I think it is quite cute. I do. The next one is ALAIA. Now I think this name is really pretty. Again, you can spell this name like loads of different ways, and I think it's just a really pretty little girl's name with a little bows in their hair. I do. ALAIA, Princess ALAIA. Yeah, I like it. The next one is Kaya. I feel like you hear this a lot, but not loads, as in like more older people that I know, like 23, around that age, are called Kaya than I know younger children and like younger people, teenagers and stuff. But I do like the name Kaya, but I don't think it's common. I just don't think it's for me, if that makes sense. Do you really like the name though? The next one is Olivia. Now, I know so many Olivias. Now, when I was in primary school, there was more than one Olivia. So you can imagine how, like, awkward it is if you're in the same place as somebody, like school, and then they're shouting out your name, and there's more than one person, and then they have to refer you to, like, Olivia and then your last name. I feel like if you like common names, Olivia is definitely a nice name. But of how common it is, it's just, yeah, I do like the name though. The next one is Sarai, however you say it. Now, I think this name, again, is a really pretty little girl's name. I don't know, I feel like this is just made for like little pretty little babies, little baby girls. Really like that name. The next one somebody said was Harper May. I like that. I do like the name Harper. I feel like you hear it, but you don't hear it all the time, if that makes sense. I do like it. I like it a lot. Just wouldn't call it my child, I don't think. The next one is Mila. I love this name, Mila. This was actually on my list for Amora. I was that close to calling her Mila at one point. I was like to my baby dad, I love the name Mila. I think it is beautiful. Like, I don't know, when I am set on a name, like, that is it. You can't get me out of it until something really tops it off. Now, Mila, it took me a lot to come off of that name because of how pretty, and even just how you like spell it and looking at it, I think it's just a really beautiful name. The next one is AMAYA. I really like this name. I think because you can shorten it as well, like Maya. I don't know, I feel like that is a really nice name, especially that you can call her something else, like Maya, Maya, May. I don't know what else you could do with it. I like it. The next one I do like, which is NEVAEH, and the reason I like this name is because it's heaven spelled backwards. So I think it's beautiful because it's got like a meaning to it. Now, I know most names have meanings to them. I don't do my research on it, but I do know this one's heaven spelled backwards, so I really like it. I think it's really pretty, but I feel like it is quite common. I know quite a few little girls called NEVAEH, hence why I wouldn't call Amora NEVAEH. The next one is Vienna. Now, I've only heard of one little girl called Vienna, and that's my friend's little sister, but I think this name is really pretty. Vienna, and you could call her Vienna for sure. Yeah, I like it. MILARNA. I really like this. I have a cousin called Liana, so I wouldn't call it Amora or my future daughter, only because I wouldn't want like their names to clash. But I do really like the name MILARNA. Now, again, you could shorten it to Mila. You could shorten it quite a lot actually, and I really do like it because it's got the Mila bit in, like if you was to shorten it. The next one is Milan. I do actually really like this name, Milan. I wouldn't call it my child, only because I know quite a few kids with the name Milan, but I do really like that name. The next one's Luna. Now, I think this one's really pretty. think it's quite common now, but it wasn't like when I first heard it. But my friend's little girl's called Luna, so again it is off the list, but I really like that name. The next one is NYLA. I really like this. NYLA. I like it, and I don't know why I like it, but I do really like it. I don't know, have I heard of anybody called NYLA? I don't think I have, but I don't know if it'd go on my actual list when you're picking the names out. Okay, so the last one I'm gonna do off of the baby girls list is Dove. I actually like this. I actually like it. Dove. Yeah, I like it. I do. I think it's really uncommon as well. I've never come across anybody with the name Dove. Now, it reminds me of the Dove like body wash, the Dove soap, and I really like that body wash and the soap. So I really like that name actually, Dove. It's something really different. That's really uncommon. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this video here, everybody. I hope out of them baby girl names, you guys can figure out if you like any, or if you call your baby, or if they go on your list, or even your top 5. Be sure to let me know. DM me or something if you do choose one of them names. I think it'd be really cute. But if you want another baby girls like name suggestions video, I've got names for days, so be sure to let me know. That's something I'd really like to do. Maybe I could do another like an uncommon one, like with really uncommon names. I'm really good at like thinking of uncommon baby names for some reason. And then I could do a common one, or I could do an A to Z one and just do one of every single letter of the alphabet. I don't know, just a thought, let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Make sure again you're following me on all my social medias. Make sure you click the bell to get the notifications on for when I do baby boys names. Congratulations and good luck with anyone's pregnancies on here if you are expecting. I love you all.